A gunman in Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino opened fire Sunday evening on a concert that was 32 floors below. In what is the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history, tonight our nation mourns for those who were killed and the hundreds who were injured, and we're just beginning to learn their identities. 64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, Nevada, fired down on thousands of concert goers in what President Trump called a, quote, act of pure evil. Danielle Nottingham reports from Las Vegas.
Concert goers ran over walls on top of each other and into hotel lobbies, hoping to escape the line of fire. Tom McIntosh was shot in the leg. A stranger stopped the bleeding and drove him to the emergency room in the back of a truck.
Took my belt and tied my leg off and basically kept me from bleeding out, so he saved my life.
The Las Vegas fire chief says he's never seen so many ambulances in one place at one time. The most severe patients who were shot or trampled were taken to University Medical Center, Nevada's only level 1 trauma center.
These patients with so many coming in so fast, we did what's called damage control, which is really just stopping the process of dying.
But dozens did not survive. Sonny Melton was a Tennessee nurse who died protecting his wife from the bullets. She says she felt him get shot in the back. Lisa Romero was a mother and grandmother who worked as a high school secretary in Gallup, New Mexico. And Rachel Parker worked for the police department in Manhattan Beach, California. She was a civilian employee on the department's front desk.
She was a true professional and just a truly nice person.
Local hotels have offered rooms to family members of victims at no charge, and the city has set up assistance centers to help families quickly identify their loved ones. Hospitals put out a plea for blood, and locals have been answering the call. Officials say there is a 6 to 8 hour wait to donate at blood centers. They're now booking appointments for Thursday and Friday. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Las Vegas.
And more than 100 gunshot victims were taken to University Medical Center. And we're also learning that a former University of North Dakota athlete was injured in the shooting. In a statement today, the school confirmed that Andrew Gudmundson, a former baseball and football player, was out of surgery, stable and conscious, but there is more surgery ahead. Gudmundson attended North Dakota from 2007 to 2010, where he played quarterback for one season and starred on the baseball team. His co-workers in Minot say finding out about his injury was also hard for them to believe.
Andrew gets around a lot, so it's not surprising that he was in Vegas. I didn't believe it right away. But after my phone just kept ringing with people saying it, I figured it must be true. Around here, we're more like family than co-workers, so it's especially hard.
Friends and family members of the Minot native have taken to social media with the hashtag #GoodieStrong to show their support. A Minnesota native is also in critical condition following surgery for a gunshot wound that suffered during that mass shooting. Philip Orrick graduated from Roseville in 1999. His family says he came through his surgery well and that there is great optimism he will survive. Orrick posted to his own Facebook page from the concert, captioning a series of photos and videos with the words, "Tonight is one of those nights you won't soon forget."
We have to keep moving forward. We have to continue to live our life, because to live in fear is not a life I want to live.
Do you or someone you know have plans to go to Vegas? Well, you might be thinking, now what? Throughout the day, we've been in contact with several people who were either just in Vegas or are still there. And though the situation has been emotionally draining on everyone, Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker shows us that people aren't letting this cowardly attack stop them from living their lives.
We flew Allegiant because we got a direct flight on Sunday, and we were hanging out that night, getting one last hurrah before our conference today, and just still kind of just wondering how things are going to go, how the rest of this week is going to be, and things like that.
Richard Palley III's story is like many people's from our area. A direct Allegiant flight to Las Vegas to attend some sort of conference or to have some fun. But he, along with the thousands of other people, were not expecting their Las Vegas time to be marked by such a cowardly act of violence. Across social media, dozens of comments from people about the situation, some who were just there or are still there, and others who have plans to go there, but only a few comments from people saying they're abandoning their travel plans altogether. That's something Palley says people shouldn't do.
We came for a purpose, and it's kind of weird to think of, like, if we don't go, are we letting him win? You have to let your life go on, because you have to be able to live. You have to be able to live. You can't let anyone take that away from you.
Living your life freely in the face of such a senseless act to honor and remember those who passed away. Cornelius Hawker, Valley News Live.
And for those who did decide to leave Vegas early, major airlines have waived fees to change flights over the next several days. Coming up after weather, a former NDSU cheerleader's life taken too soon after an ATV accident over the weekend. Plus, a North Dakota man is back from trying to help man's best friend after deadly hurricanes ripped through Texas and Florida. Valley News Live sent a camera with him to capture his experience. We're going to take a look at that in just a few moments. But first, Robert, we saw more gray today with some spouts of rain. We're going to wake up to some sunshine tomorrow.
Doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of sunshine as we head through your Tuesday. It's still later on in the day, and right now, with the sun having set, no sunshine across the area right now. A live look outside on the CorwinAuto.com Valley Skycam, part of the Storm Team Skycam network. We're seeing some cloudy skies, still seeing a few drops of rain from time to time here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Current temperature has dipped down into the 50s, 57 degrees. Winds light out of the southwest at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures elsewhere ranging from the upper 40s into the upper 50s. 48, the cool spot up in the Langdon area. 52, Thief River Falls and Roseau. 54, Baudette, and also 54 in the Bemidji area. Winds pretty light out there, and they're going to stay pretty light as we head through the overnight hours tonight and into your Tuesday morning. Cloud cover, we've got quite a bit of it out there. The thickest of clouds across southeastern portions of North Dakota, and underneath those clouds, that's where we're seeing the occasional rain showers. We did have a few sprinkles make their way through the Fargo-Moorhead area. Some steadier rain off towards the west, moving on up into southeastern portions of Stutsman County and western portions of the Dickey and Lemoore County there. And we'll see off and on showers tonight. The best chance for some steadier rain overnight tonight will be in our far southeastern counties. Across the northern plains, that rain stretches all the way back into parts of South Dakota and Nebraska. Off towards the east, quite a few thunderstorms making their way through northwestern Wisconsin, down at the southern portions of Minnesota, and that stretches all the way down and into portions of Kansas, where we've got a couple of watches out there. The red box, tornado watch, the blue box, a severe thunderstorm watch, and numerous severe thunderstorms ongoing in that area. Off towards the west, that blue, there's some snow, and some of that snow rather heavy, especially over portions of Montana. Some of the higher elevations there could end up with 1 to 2 feet of snow. Some of that snow may make its way into our western portions of North Dakota, but we won't see any snow on this side of the state. We will see some rain. The heaviest of rain will stay well off to our east, but the steadier rain clip our far southeastern counties, and there's that snow making its way into western portions of North Dakota. Now, as we head through the day tomorrow, we'll see a break in the action. We'll continue to see cloud cover, but here comes more shower activity as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. That pushes off towards the east and northeast. Some decreasing clouds for a little while as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. Maybe a spotty shower later on as well in northern portions of Minnesota. Here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, we have that chance for some rain around in the morning hours, but it looks like that may be sliding off towards the southeast. Temperatures in the upper 40s to start off the day. Rain ending, maybe an isolated shower as we head through the early afternoon hours. Temperatures only slowly warming into the mid-50s, and we're going to top out around 60 degrees with decreasing clouds and some breezy conditions by late in the day. Picture of the day, reflections on the Red River up in Grand Forks. Thanks so much to Don for sending that in. We're going to use that as the backdrop to our 7-day forecast. And yeah, we've got that chance for some rain, especially early and especially the southeastern portions of the area. Drier conditions as we head through your Wednesday and Thursday, but remaining cool. More rain Friday into early Saturday. A few showers across the north on Sunday and turning cooler. Highs only in the mid-50s on Monday.
It's weird to see that national map and see the blue.
That's quite a bit. I've seen some pictures from out there, and some areas have gotten several feet of snow.
Yeah, you said already. 1 to 2 feet?
Yeah, ski season going to start early out there.
I'm okay with it.
There you go.
Thanks, Robert.
You got it.
Well, the NDSU community is mourning the loss of one of their own tonight. 21-year-old Ellie Elm crashed into a tree Friday night on an ATV and was killed. Authorities in northern Wisconsin say speed, inexperience, and operating an ATV and alcohol were all contributing factors in the crash. The university says Helm was a sophomore majoring in psychology. She was a member of the Kappa Delta sorority and a former Bison cheerleader. A passenger on the ATV, Justin Kraus, was also hurt. Both Helm and Kraus are from Fish Creek, Wisconsin, and a member of Helm's sorority says a vigil will be held. However, no official date has been set yet. The wrongful death lawsuit of Andrew Sadek is being moved to Jamestown. Andrew's parents are seeking unspecified money damages and sued the Richland County Sheriff's Office, a deputy, and the county after the NDSCS student was found dead in the Red River with a bullet in his head and a backpack of rocks tied to his body. Court documents show both sides agreed to change the venue because of concerns over getting an impartial jury. The trial is set to begin next April. 5,000 miles from Rolette County to Texas and Florida. A North Dakota animal rescue making a big difference down south. The Turtle Mountain Animal Rescue went to the Houston area and then to Florida to save animals stuck in hurricane-damaged areas. They pulled cats from flooded trailer homes, even horses that were swimming with alligators. They say there's still a great need to rebuild in these communities, especially low-income areas.
She asked if we could stop by and check on some friends that were in a trailer park that nobody had checked on yet. I mean, and this is 6 days after the hurricane had made landfall.
If you want to see the full story, go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. There's a new CW giveaway we want to remind you about. It's a VNL VIP Fargo Force Suite Night experience on November 4th. All you have to do to register to win is just head over to valleynewslive.com, click on the contest tab, and you'll get the chance to hang out with us, the Valley News Live crew, while also enjoying some hockey. The deadline to register is on October 30th at noon. The two big scams that more people are falling for, especially in Fergus Falls. We'll lay them out for you still ahead tonight.